I'd say walk away.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? Palaven is in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down, no matter what.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Yeah, I don't want to kill the guy. That seems a bit harsh, really. So yeah, he mentioned weapons dealer, which is at the very end here. There he is.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
That is true.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Yeah, if we find some rare pieces. Pieces of what?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with it.
The fuck are artifacts? No, it would be good to know if I'm gonna have to find and deliver some. I'm getting the feeling it's just, you know, I don't know, I just had a example in my head and then halfway the sentence I went derp, I forgot it. So, yeah, right. So that is there. That pretty much seems to be it. Wow.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. One moment, please.
So let's get our ass back on the Normandy.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
Yes. Chakras wants to speak again. Okay. And there's new messages here. Met some old friends at Citadel Memorial by Steve Cortez. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Yeah, might as well. Right. So we got a, couple of more fighters. Or fighter pilots, so that's good. Some extra war assets.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Oh, I've not checked with Glyph for ages.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
Yep, now you definitely know why.
disarray. But it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
This minor surgery will erase all the scarring from your cybernetic implants. Scarring. If you forego any cosmetic improvements, you will instead get a small boost to your overall health. So you lose a little bit of health for looking good. That's basically what I'm getting out of that. Also, what scars?
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Alright, so broke a terminal. How the fuck am I gonna read this stuff? Audio recording from Councillor Gugier's Senate office. Secretary Phillips. The emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking for. Then a counselor. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Huh, did they? Yes, sir. Here. This is a passkey, sir? And an inventory? Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of the city's senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. A little bit of background of someplace. That's good to read. So why, really? Liara is tracking Cerberus and has therefore found communication between... Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, okay, sure. So yeah, she's following Jacob, or maybe she's following Bryn, or maybe she found that because Cerberus was communicating a lot about that. I guess one of those. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting is going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. And a list of recent purchases by Zaid Masani. A bunch of grenades, or incendiary grenades, thermal clips, metagel, an M451 Firestorm, fuel, armor plating, field rations, a weapon repair kit, some 45-year-old Scotch whiskey, 2 bottles, and rifle part. Okay, that wasn't really as useful as I was maybe hoping it was going to be.
Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
The network terminal? What are you talking about? Nothing new. Liv, stop talking out of your ass. There's nothing new. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to a certain floor. I just remembered. Should be some fun people here now.
You should go see Adams, Commander. You should go see Adams, Commander.
Why? I wanted to speak to you two, but...
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, the next time I go there. Which might be a while at this point, but okay.
It's great to be back.
Nothing feels good to me.
I'm glad the commander didn't forget.
What's down here?
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
Well, it is real freedom, I'd say.
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
Well, you're always just standing there, so maybe you ought to go sit down at some point.
Commander.
Well, that was that. It was not entirely thrilling. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's just time to go there. Yeah, that's already... Well, I've seen that scene. It's just not happened in the Let's Play. That's the awkward one. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call this a set. Not a lengthy one, but you know, we basically did a bunch of the side quests, and now we just have a whole bunch of real missions out there. God, that's still so goddamn many. Yeah, so many missions to do, but yes, like this one we just got. It seems like, hey, you can just run around the Citadel again. Yay. Not really thrilled about that, but you know, next set we'll go do some missions away from the Normandy, and then yeah, I mean, it should get more interesting than this set, because I don't know, it's not interesting, but it has been better. It has been better. So yeah, for now, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. See you, dudes.